Thank you very much indeed for Stephen to say the things that my mum would have said if she was alive. I thought that my role today was to be the center little Russian doll, you know, the Matryoshka dolls where you get the little one encased in a bigger one and encased in a bigger one still. So I thought that I would introduce Jeremy as the middle Russian doll and then Shireen as the gorgeous final highly attractive doll, but apparently that's not quite the running order as envisaged.
Could we persuade you to stand nearer to the microphone?
You could certainly persuade me to almost anything. And can I just say that I take cash? Okay, so I have been introduced. There's nothing much more to say about me, except that I am delighted to be here on this occasion. I have actually read from cover to cover Shireen's book. More about that later, except I suggest to you all to buy it. It is magnificent. But my first job is to introduce our next speaker, which is Jeremy. Now, in the field of intellectual property, there are no names I can think of other than Jeremy, where you can just say Jeremy and everybody immediately knows who you are talking about. Jeremy is truly a polymath. He has an unparalleled track record in all endeavors of intellectual property. He knows everything, and as the old Jewish joke goes, the difference between him and God is that Jeremy knows everything better. Anyway, so his first name is definitely enough. He's a professor at several universities. I don't know how he does it all at once, in Alicante and in England. He has lectured, he has written books. I first came across him as a still young and impoverished academic at Durham University, where he wrote a magnificent monograph on employees' rights in intellectual property. But of course now perhaps you don't mind my saying this, Jeremy, you're best known for being the blogmeister of several blogs, in particular one called IPCAT, which is prescribed reading for everybody interested in any field of intellectual property. I'm kind of lost for words how to introduce him. And when I thought about what I should say tonight about Jeremy, I thought that the first two letters should be I-N. He is ingenious, he is ineffable, he is inestimable, he is indefatigable, he is inclusive. We are all in complete and total awe of Jeremy and his achievements. And above all, he's an extremely nice person. So it's all very encouraging to all those who, for instance, who are solo practitioners. He has kind of taken them under his enormous and capacious wing and encourages them. So without further ado, let me introduce you to the prodigy called Jeremy Phillips.